how to find flat spots for sweet bases. Hey guys, in this video I'll quickly demonstrate how to find flat spots on a procedural map to build sweet bases. Once you load into your server, opening the map first off will give you a good indication as to where these locations are. As you can see here on the map, marked in red are the spots you'll want to check. Once you've identified these locations, the next step is to check each one for flatness. For the record guys, this was done on a vanilla server with a map size of 3500 and a seed of 720. You can use these values to try it out on a server of your own. When you arrive at the location, pull out your building plan and using the foundation silhouette, flat on the ground, trace around the area, carefully looking at the line the terrain creates against the edge of the foundation silhouette. When you hit a location that's dead flat, the line the terrain creates will be parallel to the straight lines on the foundation silhouette. Once you arrive at your location, basically all you need to do is place a low foundation, followed by a medium foundation and a high. Continue to place high foundations around the area you're looking to build and scout out how big it is. Pretty much when you can't place a high foundation means your ground is either sloped down or not flat enough. Ground can slope up from your flat location, but down will stop you from being able to place foundations as shown here. But all in all, this location was great and I was able to place lots of flat foundations around. Sometimes the locations you scouted using the map won't always be flat enough, but there's always going to be a flat spot on the procedural maps, but not every one you scout will be flat. In this example I tried using the high foundation test, and as you can see I was unable to place high foundations in all the areas from my original placement. This is a pretty good indication as to how flat the terrain is, and as you can see here it spits up a lot of errors on the left saying prefab not in terrain. Basically, don't really want to build here if you require flat land. Just a side note regarding ice lakes, although they are perfectly flat, they aren't terrain, and in some instances certain things will behave different as shown here. As you can see, I'm able to place a low foundation, middle foundation, but I'm not able to place a high foundation. The reason for not being able to place a high foundation is that the ice lake is actually a prefab and the terrain is slightly lower than the surface of the ice lake, meaning that when you try to place a high foundation, you will not be able to place the foundation because its feet or the base of the foundation is not in the terrain, as shown in other examples when the terrain slopes away from the flat land. Thanks for watching guys, I hope you all took something away from this video that you can use in game. Thanks a bunch.